China is a place that evokes images as countless as its huge population, but none are as commanding as the mighty Yangtze River. The world's third largest river, it offers 6,300 kilometres of breathtaking panoramas and awe-inspiring sights.
The city of Pudong is on the confluence of the Sealing and Wu Gorges. Directly opposite is the Danning River, one of over 700 tributaries to the Yangtze. Our cruise ship has been stationary overnight at the Pudong locks, and we have been preparing for our next adventure. Pudong is a new city, as many of the original villages in this area have been drowned by the Three Gorges Reservoir. We have transferred to a smaller cruise boat, which will take us up the Danning River and into the Shennong stream. The Shennong stream is an area known as the Lesser Three Gorges, a particularly beautiful area of the Yangtze and certainly a wonder of China. The Lesser Three Gorges comprise the Dragon Gate Gorge, the Misty Gorge and the Emerald Gorge, and all have their own unique scenery. The 3-kilometre-long Dragon Gate Gorge, the first of the Lesser Gorges, was once known for its narrow riverbed that fell sharply over dangerous shoals. Since at least the Han Dynasty, the Shennong stream has been inhabited by the Tujia people. Descended from the Ba people of around 600 BC, many of the Tujia became known as boat trackers. Until the 1940s, when boats were powered by their own steam, vessels weighing as much as 120 tons were pulled up the Yangtze and its tributaries by human muscles, often against the fast-flowing current. Hitched to lines made of bamboo and straining with bent backs, their fingers almost touching the ground as they pulled the boats. In recent years, the few remaining trackers have devoted their time to pulling tourists up the fast-flowing Shennong stream. We are cruising the Dragon Gate Gorge, 100 metres above that wild stream bed, as the Danning River and part of the Shennong stream have been flooded by the Three Gorges Reservoir. In spite of the flooding, we can still see the vertical limestone cliffs, the river's primitive environment and the elegant mountains through the zigzagging canyons. The 7.5-kilometre-long Misty Gorge, also known as the Yingwu Gorge, the second of the Lesser Gorges, was noted for its crystal-clear waters, beautiful evergreen trees and misty mountains. It is populated by birds and animals, including monkeys and deer. It also contains one of the many hanging coffins found in the Danning River area. The numerous horizontal incisions carved in the limestone cliffs are the remains of an ancient aerial plank road, and this trace of early civilization may have been the only way coffins could have been placed in these natural cracks between the cliffs. The Emerald Gorge derives its name from its emerald green colour. At a little over 19 kilometres, it is the longest and most charming. Its banks are covered with bamboos and are populated by many varieties of birds, monkeys and other animals. The massive 8,000 metre deep Longchang Cave was once 100 metres above the surface of the water. After the Japanese invasion of China in July 1937, the cave was used as a safe haven for thousands of the local population. We have reached the transfer point where we will disembark from our tourist cruise boat and board one of the famous Tujia people's peapod boats. Around 12 metres long and about 1.8 metres wide, these little sampans hold about 15 tourists. Soon we will be decked out in life jackets, big smiles and filled with apprehension as we settle for this amazing venture. Each of the little boats is powered by 4 oarsmen, with the captain on the tiller steering us through the continuing narrow, zigzagging Longchang Gorge and around the steeply wooded riverbanks. The Longchang Gorge was once famous for its crystal clear waters that tumbled over rocks and waterfalls. These are now lost to the creeping of the Three Gorges Reservoir. The banks of the Shennong stream have long been inhabited, at least since the Han Dynasty, by the ethnic Tujia people.
In the water swim, maybe water snake bite you. A kind of snake is a poison snake. The kind of snake about 1 meter long. It's very dangerous. So don't put your hands outside or go. Watch your finger.
The Han Dynasty started after the civil war that followed the death of the terracotta warriors Qin Shi Huang Di in 210 BC. Numbering about 8 million, the Tujia people were forced to immigrate east out of the Chongqing area into this part of the Yangtze by belligerent warlords. Their language was similar to that spoken in Tibet and Burma, but has no written form. Many Tujia people use a Mandarin dialect. The Tujia believe in the power of their ancestors and gods. In ancient times, they once performed sacrificial ceremonies during festivals. The Tujia live mainly on agriculture and fish. Industrial crops such as tung oil and tea are an income. They also have tourism as an income, as the Shennong stream attracts tens of thousands of visitors each year. The Tujia are well known for their music and dance. You will have noticed our young Tujia guide wearing a national costume as he points out the finer points of the river, like this massive array of limestone stalactites, and sings for our entertainment.
The song is over. Thank you. Today our boatman drag a boat is show time. Yeah, show time. Yeah. Before the dam, The river only 1 meter deep. Sometimes a boatman from downstream go upstream is very hard. Sometimes it's 2 hands.
Reaching the end of the flooded part of the river, it is time to return downstream, and this time we will be entertained with a song from one of the boatmen.
我亲哥哥一起大半年，我没有那一天那是努力过而已。我实实在挂钱呐，哟吼哟耶。2月的担当百花开，我亲哥哥一起运过来。有那个别家的也是努力过耶，才把路丢开哟哟吼哟耶。4月的担当4月8，我亲哥哥下河把王山，好遇上了别人的个我努力过耶。哦，难舍又难丢哦，哟吼哟耶，3个哟。
好。
時日會過去，快樂似轉眼。誰的心其實都孤單，也只想擁抱別人，來消減冰冷。回望我過去，有罪有分手，熱戀一生那樣難。而就算愛你，彷彿感覺都很淡。時日會過去。
In our final part 4 of our journey up the Yangtze River from Yichang to Chongqing, our cruise ship the Yangtze One will pass through the Wu and Kutong Gorges, the final 2 of the 3 gorges. Our journey will be broken in the middle with a visit to the Fangdu ghost city before finally arriving at our destination, the 3rd largest city in China, Chongqing.